Life doesn't change overnight. It changes with consistency. Every small effort, every unseen struggle, and every quiet morning you choose not to quit, they all build the roots of success. This is the story of Rohan, a young boy who learned that real growth begins long before the world notices. Let's discover the power of consistency. Once upon a time, in a small village near a river, there lived a 16-year-old boy named Rohan. His family was poor. His father worked as a carpenter and ran a tiny wooden shop, barely earning enough to survive. Rohan wasn't the smartest boy in school, but he had one silent power. He never gave up. Every morning, before the sun touched the treetops, Rohan would wake up and run by the river. His dream was to become a great runner and get selected for the district sports academy. If he made it, he could train like a real athlete, make his father proud, and maybe even turn that little wooden shop into something big. But there was one problem. He always lost. For 2 years, Rohan joined every local race, and every time he came second or third. His friends told him, "Rohan, maybe running isn't for you. You're just wasting your time." But Rohan kept running every single day. One rainy morning, while running, he slipped on the muddy trail and fell hard. His clothes were soaked, and his ankle hurt badly. Sitting under a tree, with rain dripping from his hair, Rohan cried for the first time in a long while. "Maybe they're right," he whispered. "I've tried so hard for so long, and I still lose. Maybe I'm just not good enough." Just then, an old farmer passed by with his cows and asked gently, "Why are you crying, son?" Rohan told him everything, how he ran every day but still failed. The farmer smiled and pointed to a bamboo grove nearby. "Do you know how long it takes for a bamboo seed to grow?" he asked. Rohan shook his head. 5 years, said the farmer. For 5 years you water it, care for it, and still see nothing above the ground. But one day, in just a few weeks, it grows 80 feet tall. Was it growing all of a sudden? No. All that time it was growing strong roots beneath the soil. The farmer looked at him kindly and said, "Son, you're growing your roots. Don't stop now." Those words lit a fire inside Rohan. From that day on, he ran, not to prove others wrong, but to prove himself right. Rain or shine, cold or heat, Rohan ran. He studied professional runners, improved his breathing, his timing, and his posture. Quietly and patiently, he grew stronger. A year later came the district inter-school race. The winner would be selected for the sports academy. The field was full of strong runners from city schools. Rohan stood silently among them, heart pounding. The whistle blew. Rohan ran, not the fastest, but steady and focused, just like he had practiced. He didn't panic when others passed him. He didn't stop when his legs burned. He stayed in his rhythm. And in the final 200 meters, something clicked. His body moved as if made for that very moment. One by one, he passed the others, until finally, he crossed the finish line first. The crowd erupted in cheers. His friends and teachers shouted his name. His father stood frozen, hands over his mouth, eyes full of tears. Rohan had done it. He was selected for the district sports academy. But more importantly, he now believed in himself. Years later, Rohan returned to his village. He visited the old farmer, now resting peacefully under a banyan tree. "Because of your wise words, I found myself," Rohan said with a smile. "If I hadn't heard your advice that day, I might have given up." The farmer smiled softly. I'm glad my words helped you, Rohan. But remember, you're the one who chose not to quit. The strength was always within you. Moral of the story: great things take time. Just because you don't see results right away doesn't mean your efforts are wasted. Like the bamboo, your roots may be growing strong beneath the soil, preparing you for something bigger. In life, many people give up just before their breakthrough. But those who stay patient, consistent, and believe in themselves, they are the ones who succeed in the end. So, whatever your dream is, keep going. Your time will come.